The voiced TH sound. This sound looks and sounds like this. It can be used in any position of a word. For example, if it's used at the beginning of the word, these, in the middle of a word, although, and at the end of a word, bathe. The voiced TH is the same as the voiceless TH, but your voice is now engaged. To make this consonant sound, the tongue is placed between the teeth. Be sure that there is no hard contact with the teeth and the tongue. The airflow is going to continue loudly, and the voice is on. You can actually feel the tension from the voice box moving up through the tongue. The 4 mistakes that I see with the voiced TH sound are: number 1, the airflow stops. Again, this is typically because the tongue touches the top teeth. And instead of hearing th, you'll hear d. So these instead of these. Number 2, the tongue is behind the top teeth, not between the teeth. And in this case, you'll hear a d or z. Instead of these, you might hear d's or z's. Number 3, the lip is bitten, and in this case you'll hear v, so v's instead of these. And number 4, particularly at the end of a word, the voice is not used. And in this case you'll hear th, so instead of the word bathe, you might hear the word bath. Listen, watch, and practice these words. The voice TH at the beginning of a word: this, that, these, those, then. And at the end of a word: bathe, breathe, smooth, soothe, tithe. And now in sentences. This is easier than that. The mother and father love their children. This concludes the voiced TH sound.